that is a liar.
Who's that fit?
Esau.
Esau to a T.
That's
the
right.
wicked. How did he get his riches? Through lying, deceit, rape, robbery, and murder.
That's right.
And Esau, you're not getting out of this.
That's right.
This book cuts you 6 ways to Sunday, and it cuts you Jake's too.
It says, and an old adulterer that doeth.
That doteth. That goes back to Jake too, what you were just saying. Those old heads in the club trying to get those young women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can. I'm not condoning it, but you can see how like a young man that looks good is a player, and he's just going to be an adulterer. But when he gets all old and crusty and is still trying to,
that's when they get to the point where it's like, I don't care if you got a man, baby girl. Them old heads they be on their last resort type stuff. Look, I got all this money. You know, they make sure they save up their money. They done got a nice little drop top BMW. You know, they feel it themselves. They come in there big with the head with the feather, and I don't know if they still doing that or not.
I'm sure they at least got the suit on. If not that, they got a fitted cap on with that suit.
Right.
The Most High hates that. Hates
hate
watching
shit,
you old ass men still acting like you're an adulterer in his 20s. It's uncomely. Age is supposed to bring gray hairs and wisdom, but you got a bunch of old men out here acting like little boys. Hey, you got it.
It says, if thou hast gathered nothing in thy youth, how canst thou found any in thy age?
Oh, that's a cold cut right there. You're just an old bag that should just get thrown out because new wine can't enter into you.
Yeah. It says, oh, how comely a thing is judgment for gray hairs, for ancient men to know counsel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Oh, how comely is the wisdom of old men and understanding and counsel of the men of honor, you know?
And you old heads should be ashamed because you got young men here that have the countenance of an old man, a wizened man with gray hairs, telling you how you should live your life. Your own son is.
And we learned it. Mm-hmm. We learned it from older men, man. Older men with wisdom, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But see, the thing is, we took counsel of that, man. A lot of you older guys today, man, can't lead a camel to water, man. Wouldn't even know how to take the first steps, man. You know? That's the reason why people's house is so broken up these days, man. Because you old men gave up. You older guys is through, man. You know what I mean? They can't rely on you niggas, man.
At the same time, it goes back into a rich man that is a liar. Esau lied and cheated the system to where it got you men out of the house and put the woman on charge and just created complete folly.
Right.
And that's the wisdom of this wicked world, is that a woman is equal to a man and can do bad by herself,
well,
and can raise a man to be a man, raise a boy to be a man when she's really just raising a boy to be a girl.
Well, she raising to be a sissy,
a sweet boy,
a sweet boy,
being the next Michael Jackson.
Right. It says 1 Corinthians 1:19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
Which is what we're doing right now.
Chevy.
Through the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, through who put the spirit on our elders, those wise men with gray hairs, to give us this knowledge and to do these epistles and tear down
those strongholds.
Tear down the strongholds of the wicked, the wisdom of the wicked. Because with all these videos that GMS and the brothers that come in the spirit of GMS are flooding the internet with, people are seeing how wicked this world is, seeing just the rampant homosexuality and pedophilia, seeing the GMOs in the food and how chemtrails are affecting the atmosphere and how pollutants getting into the water are killing the fish, as well as putting poisonous fish onto your food tables. Brothers are doing videos on these topics constantly, and Esau's got nowhere to run. That's why you're seeing all these anti-internet laws come out to where they're about to shut this internet down soon. So any of you brothers that are watching this video right now, you got to suck in as much as you can and bring yourself out to those highways and byways, because you don't want to be caught up with your ass in the breeze when all this knowledge is just cut off. When that spigot is done, you can't even get a drop of water.
That's right, man, because we see it. We see that this place is going down rapidly, man. Every day. Not one day go by that a new story of child pedophilia come out, man. Of a case of like a whole bunch of...
I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was going to say a case of a whole bunch of Edomites and a couple Arabs and just some damn sweet boys, man, looking for children to lay with, man. Whether it's a boy or a girl, man.
Or just that Esau is the wicked and has that perpetual hatred for Jake. Because you had that one female cop, off-duty cop, who walked into a Jake's house, shot him to death, and her excuse, she got off. And her excuse was, "Oh, I thought it was my house."
And she got paid for it too. That's crazy.
We're breaking down the lies of the rich man to show that his society is built on hypocrisy.
That's right, man.
To take you Jake's out.
That's
and
right.
also the other day, 2 priests were found going at it in the back of a truck in a parking lot.
Yeah, just in New Jersey, man. It was maybe 24 guys was busted, man, in a child molestation ring, man. They was online telling them how they 14, 19 years old and they can't wait to see you to get naked and shit with little bitty girls and boys, man.
And do you hear Vocab Malone talking about that? No, that's how you know who the true men of wisdom are, who are breaking down these strongholds, because we're not letting anything pass.
There ain't no limits on what it is that we're going to speak about, man.
We got no filter.
We got no filter. When it comes down to the truth, there's no such thing as, oh, well, I gotta make sure I don't say this and make sure. No, man. If it's the truth, it's the truth, man. Wickedness is wickedness at the end of the day. Wickedness just ain't saying no damn fuck or no shit. That ain't like, if that's what you deem as just wicked, then your whole brain is messed up, man.
It shows that you don't have fear. You don't have fear of the Lord, so you don't have understanding.
That's right, man. All right. We'll go, it's 20. It says, where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where the disputer of this world? Had not Yahweh made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Esau's got nowhere to run. Everybody knows you're full of shit now, Esau. You're seeing your own women come against you. Yep. You're seeing these other minorities come against you. They've got safe spaces on college for minorities to go that Edomites aren't allowed in, on their own colleges that they establish, because they know you're full of shit. They know you're the devil.
You're the fucking devil, Esau.
And people are learning that your medicine is really just poison, that there are herbal remedies to help people with these various diseases they have, and they're also seeing the conspiracy on how a lot of these holistic doctors are ending up dead. The game's up, Esau. They know.
And you can clearly see they brought them opiums up in this country to fuck over Jake, and look what it's doing to y'all, man. It's fucking y'all up, man. Y'all out here looking like stone bone crackheads off them opioids, man.
Hey, I'm paraphrasing it, but what does it say? He that diggeth a pit for someone else falls in his own snare.
Hey, man. And Esau weak, man. Esau honestly look for reasons to do drugs, man. And he don't even got no reason to do them.
He could be living the high life. I grew up around Edomites that came from an affluent background, and they just did drugs because it was fun, man.
It was fun.
It was fun.
They heard it on some type of song. I want to do that too.
They heard it on a song that Jake was singing.
Right. Oh man, I'm going to get some lean. What? Why? Well, I heard too. All right. Okay. Just foolishness, man. Got everything you asked for, man. Jake around this bitch suffering, man. Now, I'm not giving Jake no reason, I'm not condoning them doing no wickedness. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, Esau, man, you just a wicked, man. You're violent and vile.
And the biggest thing, the biggest strongholds of the wicked that are getting exposed is this whole democracy con game. Right. Look at all these nations you go around the world to spread democracy to. Once that happens, the women start being feminized. You see homosexuality and transgenderism run rampant, and that country falls apart and becomes another shithole.
I think it's in Saudi Arabia. They gave the rights for women to drive now.
All because they got to do business with the great whore.
That's right, man.
You think they wanted to give
before y'all came up in there talking that shit, they one was at the house chilling. You hear me? And if they had to walk where they had to go, and if they was caught walking somewhere they didn't need to go, they was gonna get their neck snapped. Now you don't know where these bitches driving to. Unless somebody spot and say, hey, ain't you, old dude white? You know, but shit, some of these hoes be rocking disguises now. Like, it's crazy, man.
And I just read that in Sweden, they got a lot of refugees from the Middle East in there, And their women are starting to vote for to get rid of Sharia law and get rid of their culture because they fell into that wine of democracy.
That's what, yeah.
And they're about to ruin Ishmael's control over his family. See, wherever Esau goes, he just breaks up the family.
You fucking everything up, Esau. Like to this world, like the scripture said, man. It says, God made...
Real quick, not that we condone Sharia law or Islam, just to throw that out there for you simple-minded people.
It says, God made the foolishness, the wisdom of this world. Unto the world, man, look at us, man. Look at the brothers that do this thing, man. We are the epitome of foolishness, man. We are what you call broke boys or broke men living just a below average life,
wearing dresses,
man, you know. But we come with so much wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. To the wise, we are wise, but unto the fools, we are fools, man.
Though we be rude in speech, but not knowledge.
That's right, that's right. Which way you wanted me to go on?
We're going to close it off on 25 to 27.
I got you. 1 Corinthians 1 and 25. Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called.
So people that are wise in the wickedness of this world aren't called by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They may have these degrees and letters and may know how to say a lot of big words, but they're still going to swallow a nuke at the end of the day and shown to be the fools they are once these major prophecies start coming to their fulfillment and judgment is getting enacted in these streets. You people are going to know who the true wise men of the world were.
That's right. And it says, but God had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
As the brother just said, we look like broke boys, and we got brothers out there on the highways and byways cutting up college graduates and professors.
Yeah, I'm talking about goddamn pastors that's been pastors for years, man. But that doesn't matter, because when you preach the wrong thing for years, it's way more easy to stumble when that truth start to surge, man. You know. And it says, and God had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
And who's at the...
I just want to say, because what army do we have, man? What guns, what weaponry do we have, man?
We don't even have a community.
That's right, man. All we have is the power and strength of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in the brotherhood that speaks of in Ezekiel the 38th chapter or the 37th chapter about those bones coming back together. That great army, man. That's what we have, man. And that's what we're going to hold fast to, man. You know? Because honestly, we could be put in so many different fucked up situations. But hey, man, the Heavenly Father makes sure that we are right.
If I could, let me try to gather my thought. I'm trying to remember my point.
Okay.
Yeah, look at us on this side. We're the lowest of the low on this side. When you come into the congregation of the Lord, prepare for temptation, prepare for ridicule, and prepare to just be looked at as the basest things. But we know in the end we have the knowledge and the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and know that His commandments are the doctrine of life.
That's right.
And so we know that Yahweh willing we're of that number, that we're going to make it to the end and the world's going to be turned right side up in its rightful order, and we're going to be on top and acting righteous judgment upon this planet. Do you have anything to say on that? So with that, we hope you sincere Akim were edified, and as we always like to keep saying, if you understand the words that we're saying, what are you waiting for? Stop being a Hebrew. You know a lot of hot precepts that you cut people up on the comment boards with, but why aren't you on the highways and byways waking up your brothers?
If you don't take things into action, man, then the Lord is going to put action on you, man. You got to take that into consideration, man, because this truth is not a game, man. It's a reason why we do these videos week in, week out, and go out to them highways.
Because we fear. We have fear.
That's right.
And we pray that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua keeps that fear on us.
We ain't gonna never say that we perfect, but
far from it.
But we do what it is that we need to do for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man, and that's the most important thing.
So with that, We're going to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and peace and salutations to your Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. May you brothers endure until the end. Abba Ball and Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.